everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged and our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the videos. Let's talk about it. It's Hot Topic Friday. So we spoke about Travis earlier this week. So we're going to go over some of the hot topics all week long. One, Travis Scott named as a suspect following the alleged assault at a New York City club. Now, mind you, there's a video that is going around in regards to what transpired. And there's a gentleman that's speaking out in regards to what transpired. He was just trying to get, allegedly, all comments are alleged, fair use. He was trying to get Travis' attention. He allegedly moved the mic and Travis got extremely upset. So let's listen in on what he had to say, what transpired, and then we're going to go through more video clips, try and do a quick hot topic for Hot Friday. Let's get into it.
So I could talk to him, and that's when he ran around the speaker and attacked me. Obviously, my neck is up.
Your arm? What's happening with your arm?
My arm is tingling. I have pins and needles going down it. Trying to tell him to lower it so so it sounded good for the performance. But he just stuck his middle finger in my face. So I lowered the monitor a little bit so I could talk to him, and that's when he ran around the speaker and attacked me. Obviously, my neck is up.
Your arm? What's happening with your arm?
My arm is
all comments are alleged. That's the video of them talking about it. Let's get to the next clip, next subject.
And I love Marcus.
Marcus, we want you to talk sometimes.
Yeah. He's like, no. But I went to the grand opening for Historic Trophy Room in Orlando. I think, Marcus is amazing. And when you guys first started dating, I don't know if you were dating or not yet, but when you were pictured together, I was on the Breakfast Club. And I was like, no, they're just out eating. Like, they know each other.
We were.
Yeah, okay.
We
So
weren't
that's
dating.
what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah. We really weren't dating. We actually met at a party 4 years ago, and I feel like a lot of people want to spin things like, oh, they've known each other their whole life. And I'm like, by the way, we did not. I just met him 4 years ago. When his dad and Scotty played together, they were not together. His mom and dad were not together. I was in college. We missed each other. We missed that little era. So it's like we were friends. We met 4 years ago. We were friends. We have mutual friends. So we were in the same group a lot. And it's funny because I was.
So congratulations to Larsa Pittman. She's dating Marcus Jordan, who is Michael Jordan's son.
Was the fact that you were the lone woman.
Next subject.
And whenever there was a controversy with Charlamagne or DJ Envy, there were people who held you accountable in their minds for their actions. There was the interview with Lil Mama, a rapper, Azealia Banks, an entertainer, and Monique that come to mind, where people felt that Charlamagne was being misogynistic in his tone and that you should have somehow wrangled him in. I firmly disagree with that because you're not there to police them. But people held you accountable for things that the guy.
So go to Tamara Hall. Angela Yee is speaking out in regards to Charlamagne, DJ Envy, some of the things that used to go on behind the scenes. We get it. Angela was the only woman, and it should have been 2 women and 2 men, period. That way, if she's out, there's still a woman's perspective. There's so much going on in regards to that whole situation. Charlamagne recently spoke about he does not think that Kanye's going to go back with Adidas. And he made a weird comment in regards to that. So check out Tamara Hall in regards to what Angela Yee had to say about that. And then Angela Yee interviewed Larsa Pittman. Next subject. Okay, recently, Matthew McConaughey was in a flight with his wife. There was a 7-passenger. People were taken to a local hospital and they were basically checked out, and many people were able to be excused from the hospital and take a later flight. So, well wishes to Matthew McConaughey and his wife in regards to what transpired on that flight. Next subject. Okay, this is what's going around. There's a lot of women in the music industry, just like the men had their list about who is number one from 50, I believe. And many people were like, who wrote this list? An intern? They didn't agree. So Chaka Khan recently talked about the women in regards to the music industry, and she somewhat did not agree with the list. She allegedly shaded Adele, Mariah, and more. Rolling Stone's greatest singers list ranked her at 29. And mind you, the United States has actually some great singers. I like that the women's music is not like the men's music. The men's industry is so concerning. What happens, what transpired, men being in their own cities and states is concerning. I'm happy that the women's situation is not like the men's. We couldn't handle it. And the men's situation shouldn't even be like that. So whoever is controlling the whole industry, the industry who is accepted, who receives awards, somebody needs to really do something about that. Even somebody, because it's outrageous. The amount of men that have passed in the last 15 years is unbelievable. Musicians, in regards to what people took, how they passed. Anyway, but Chaka Khan did not agree with the list, and many people are calling her out for that. I mean, you figure it's their list, they can kind of say what they want to say, and it is what it is. Who were the people that ranked them? But it was out of 200 people in regards to that list. Next subject. Tamar Braxton's making jokes about it. So Tamar Braxton was talking about the Reading Rainbow because, of course, Chaka Khan did the Reading Rainbow. Let's get into this in regards to fashion. The stars show up for our off-white fall 2023 ready-to-wear runway show in Paris. And many people are saying the looks were pretty cool. Nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not certain if it was just one song from Ice Spice, but they played her music. And I want to say Ciara actually walked in it because I thought I saw her walk in it, or she was just taking pictures. So I'm not certain if Ciara did. But I did see Naomi Campbell walked in it. So if I can get a list, I'll see who actually walked in it. But yeah, everyone looked amazing. Everyone looked amazing in regards to the fashions, period.
I just came on here to say, if you are a single parent, pull out your cape. Matter of fact, clip off your angel wings, because I don't know how that you did it. And I really don't want this to sound like, pandering or something like this, because I know there's a million and one reasons why somebody wants to be a single parent or has become a single parent. Maybe they lost somebody. Maybe they don't want to deal with somebody. Maybe it's a choice. But when it comes to raising a kid, I've already learned in these short few days that it takes a village. And sometimes that's a privilege. And I just want anybody out there that is a single parent that's been doing this, friends of mine, people that I don't know, family members of mine, I'm really in my heart, bring tears to my eyes. I am just truly, profoundly impressed.
So, in regards to Keke Palmer speaking about
Gabrielle Union
parenthood,
was on the show recently. She knows what happens. She's been here long enough. Okay, she knows. Thank you. That's right.
Okay, I don't want to get a strike. Let me just basically state what's happening. Tisha Campbell shares why she chose to help Gabrielle Union early in her career by paying for her therapy, allegedly, and wanted her to win. I wanted my sister to win. I'm not a real big Gabrielle Union fan. She looks for a click and a view. She looks for attention. She went through that situation where she was a mean girl. Ever since then, some of these women that are older just don't seem like nice people, nice girls, looking for a situation, looking for a click and a view, looking for attention. We get it. In regards to some of the things that's happened in the relationship, some of the interviews she's done, it's just not my speed. I like people that are loving, kind, respectful, want the best for people. We understand she went through a lot, and that kind of has you harden how you treat people. But if the people didn't harm or hurt you, then why are you being disrespectful? So I'm just not a big fan of Gabrielle Union, but that's nice that Tisha Campbell decided to pay for her therapy. Tamron Hall renewed for 5th season by leading broadcasting networks. Congratulations to Tamron Hall. Let's get into this situation. Avril Lavigne is dating Tyga. Dating rumors after being spotted together in Paris. They've been hanging out, I want to say, for the last 2 weeks, and allegedly she was engaged. And then I guess she broke off her engagement. So Tyga's out here dating Avril Lavigne. Interesting. I'm not going to say no more than that, but mind you, who was Tyga dating before? Tyga was dating Blac Chyna. They had a child together. Kylie was allegedly the babysitter. As soon as Kylie turned 18, she started dating Tyga. As soon as she turned 18, she started dating Tyga. So Blac Chyna was, of course, upset because Blac Chyna and Kim were cool. So how is your sister going to start dating my man while you were there babysitting my child? That whole situation, now mind you, same situation in regards to Blac Chyna dated Tyga. Kylie started dating him. Kim was cool with Larsa. Larsa was dating Tristan. Tristan started dating Khloe. And they went on a trip 10 or 12 days after Larsa introduced them together. Interesting. How is it that the Kardashian sisters like to take friends, Kim's friends' men? It's crazy to me. And now she's dating Tyga. Well wishes. Let's get into, okay, so it's basically saying Avril Lavigne, party rumors, new love with Tyga in Paris after ending the relationship and her engagement. So I told you she was engaged. Okay, so Travis Barker recently had surgery on his finger. I saw the finger. It was interesting how it looked. So of course, him and Courtney. The next clip shows Courtney praying for him before his surgery. And if you ever saw a video, I might show the video later. If you ever saw a video of him playing the drums and how he moves them sticks, baby, he isn't very talented. So praying for him in regards to after his surgery. I'm sure he'll be able to play again. I'm sure the doctor did a great job. And all prayers go out to Courtney, the family, and Travis Barker. Next subject. Many people have been talking about this for a long time. Kylie Jenner and Selena Gomez. Of course, Selena Gomez celebrated being the most followed woman on Instagram, and Kylie and the women weren't happy about that. They just made a video in regards to when Selena Gomez made a comment that I over-laminated my eyebrows, and then 2-3 hours later, Kylie was trying to make fun of her. She's trying to say she didn't, but Selena, who being who she is, was like, I'm a big fan of Kylie, just let it go. Selena has a big heart because everybody else wasn't happy about that. So allegedly, Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber, because it was both of them posting about the eyebrow situation. Kylie showed something about the eyebrows saying it was a mistake. And then I guess Halle Bieber posted something too. So I guess allegedly Kylie's losing followers and so is Halle. Girls don't need to be mean girls. Like Selena said, she's 30 years old. She don't need to be going back and forth with people. Okay. In regards to Bethany Frankel is making comments in regards to Kim and fashion. Whether she agrees with how things are made, she hasn't let up on the Kardashians, period. And I don't promote their items. Many people are saying what's going on with Kim in regards to her face. She was just recently on a balcony seeking attention, waving. And they were saying her face looks a little swollen. And then I guess she tried to post a video that her son might have hit her in her face. People are not believing that. Many people are wondering what has transpired, why she looks so different. Many people are saying she's trying to look like Kanye's new wife, boo, girlfriend. And many people are saying that's who she's trying to look like. In regards to her cutting her wigs, this is not her natural hair. She's been wearing a lot of wigs because there's something going on, many people think, allegedly, in regards to why her hair isn't as healthy as it used to be. And many people are saying, what is it with her hairstylist? Why they're not getting her good wigs? They look frizzy. They look scattered. They don't look like it's natural. You know, when they were saying the bangs were cut, that was a wig. But well wishes. Thanks for tuning in regards to that. The next subject, of course, they were saying Justin Bieber enters the chat in regards to trying to show a PDA with him and Halle. I'm sure Selena's fine. They're dating. She's, they're married. Halle and Justin are married. And Selena has moved on. She's doing extremely well in regards to her career, in regards to her makeup line. And, it is what it is. Selena and Justin dated when they were extremely young. And you grow apart and you grow older. And he was doing a lot in his 20s. So, she probably didn't want to deal with a lot of that stress. So, remember how I said that a woman will say, him and I broke up for a reason. Now you can suffer if you want him. Something like that. Whatever the quote was. But what wishes? Selena, I'm sure, has moved on. And they've been broke up for so many years. But it just seems like the girls like to do mean girl stuff. And they had posted a picture last year. So I don't know why Kylie and Selena, and the girls, they're going back and forth. And Selena's like, I'm 30 years old. I'm living my life. It is what it is. And then I think there was a picture in regards to the video in regards to Selena's sister hanging out with North. It was like a few days after all that had transpired. And they were trying to make it seem like everything's okay. Now, mind you, I've never seen Selena's sister with North. And they were just in a video making a mess. But well wishes. Let's go to the next clip. Okay, same situation. Many people are calling Kylie out, trying to be a mean girl, not being respectful. Kylie has been doing a lot. One, she wore the noose about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Then she threw the Astro World party. And then she was trying to make fun of Selena and trying to make a comment about the eyebrows. Selena made a comment about the eyebrows. She over laminated. And then 2, 3, 4, 5 hours later, Kylie gonna say something about her eyebrows. And people are frustrated. They're like, what is going on with the Kardashians? Why do they like to cause drama, conflict? Why can't they just be nice and kind? Biggest question is, where's Rob? Why no pictures of Rob? What's going on with Rob? Is Rob okay? Is it a huge distraction of them trying to be mean? And then the other situation and people didn't like, the Astro World theme party. She just threw that 3 or 4 weeks ago. Why are you throwing a theme party when your ex-boyfriend concert, people passed from that concert? What in the world was she thinking? Why was she wearing a noose? Why was Chloe posting 5, 6 years ago about the K's and the K's, the only black men that's welcome into their family? It's not okay. These girls are a trip. And then in regards to Larsa Pittman, spoke about the relationship in regards to her and Kim, and how she tried to be a true friend, and how, like I mentioned, Larsa dated Tristan, took him to an event. I don't know how Chloe and Tristan started talking, But he allegedly went on a trip with Khloe 10 or 12 days later, and they were then together. What in the world? How is it that your sisters are taking your friends' men? That's problematic. And you have to tell them no, it's not okay. That's weird. I would not see my sisters trying to take my friend's man. What world? What in the world? Why are they so drawn to taking somebody else's boyfriend? You know? Is it like you can't go out there and find somebody that's interested in you without taking somebody else's situation? But here nor there, like I said, Larsa was dating Tristan, and think about all that he's done in regards to Khloe. So I'm glad he didn't do that to Larsa. The cheating, the boat, going into the hotel, pushing up, trying to kiss Jordan, a young girl, you know, looking at Kylie Jenner under the glasses, and getting Marley Nichols pregnant, and the baby is beautiful. But he's cheated on Khloe so many times, and that's Khloe's storyline, and that's in itself is sad. That Khloe don't have another storyline. It's Tristan. It's making different videos. It's the weight loss. You know, there's 5 different subjects that swirls around Khloe, and that's it. And then you have Kylie that allegedly dated Tyga, and Tyga was dating Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna and Kim were best friends. Larsa and Kim were best friends. Kylie took Kim and Blac Chyna was best friends, and Kylie then started dating Tyga at 18. Same. Larsa took him to a birthday party, and 10 or 12 days later, Khloe was dating him. That's crazy to me. And then let's go into this. Michael B. Jordan, congratulations. He receives a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So congratulations to him. He looks extremely happy. Nice outfit. I like the blue. That's one of my favorite colors, that color of blue. And I did a video earlier this week in regards to people calling him different things. Some people can't like and appreciate a good man that's doing his thing in the industry, doing extremely well. He's not hood. He's not disrespecting women. He's not calling them out. Many people that are trying to make him look bad or shame him, they're probably not happy within themselves. He just produced a movie. He's done extremely well in his career. And it's just that people on YouTube, bloggers, media, it's weird how people can't appreciate a person that's doing well in the industry. They can't give them kudos. I guess in an interview, he had confronted a woman about calling him corny because he used to carry his headshots to school. Hello, he probably went to auditions after school, and he probably needed that as a backup if he had another person picking him up if he had to go on an audition. But well wishes. Appreciate a good man that's doing his own thing in his career. Thanks. Let's see. What's next? I don't know why it's... Okay, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.